A great chest is built with precision, control, and consistency. Today, we're targeting every area of your chest to build size, thickness, and that powerful, sculpted look. Focus on perfect form and strong contractions every rep. Exercise 1. Smith Machine Incline Reverse Grip Bench Press. This unique pressing variation lights up your upper chest in a way most lifters never experience. Set an adjustable bench inside the Smith machine at a slight incline, typically around 20 to 30 degrees, though you can also experiment with a higher incline to find the angle that feels best for your upper chest. Lie back firmly with your feet planted flat on the floor and your shoulder blades pulled tightly together. Grab the bar using a reverse, underhand grip slightly wider than shoulder width. Unrack the weight carefully and position it directly above your upper chest. Lower the bar slowly and under control toward your upper chest while keeping your elbows tucked at a comfortable angle. Feel the stretch across your clavicular chest fibers at the bottom. Press the bar upward in a smooth arc, driving through your palms while squeezing your upper chest hard at the top. Avoid bouncing the bar or locking out aggressively. Maintain constant tension throughout every rep and keep your wrists stacked over your forearms for maximum stability. Both slight and higher incline settings can be highly effective, allowing you to target the upper chest from slightly different angles. Weight guide. Beginners should start with 20 to 40 pounds per side, intermediates with 45 to 70 pounds per side, and advanced lifters can use 90 pounds or more per side while maintaining perfect control. Bonus tip. Keep your elbows slightly tucked and focus on pushing your biceps toward each other at the top for an even stronger upper chest contraction. Exercise 2. Barbell Flat Bench Press. Nothing builds raw chest mass and pressing power quite like the flat barbell bench press. Lie flat on the bench with your eyes directly under the bar and plant your feet firmly into the floor for maximum stability. Grab the bar slightly wider than shoulder width, creating a strong and balanced pressing position. Before unracking, pull your shoulder blades back and down, keep your chest high, and brace your core. Lift the bar out smoothly and position it over your mid-chest. Lower the weight under complete control, allowing your elbows to track naturally at about a 45-degree angle from your torso. Bring the bar down until it lightly touches your chest without bouncing. From there, drive the bar upward explosively while maintaining full body tightness and pushing through your feet. Squeeze your chest hard at the top, but avoid overextending your shoulders. Every rep should feel controlled, powerful, and consistent. This timeless compound movement is one of the most effective exercises for building overall chest thickness, upper body strength, and serious pressing performance. Weight guide. Beginners should start with the empty bar or 10 to 25 pounds per side. Intermediates can use 35 to 60 pounds per side, and advanced lifters often press 80 pounds or more per side with strict form. Bonus tip. Think about bending the bar inward during the press to create maximum chest activation and improved pressing stability. Exercise 3. Dumbbell Incline Bench Press. This move is one of the best for building a full, rounded upper chest. Set the bench to a moderate incline, usually around 30 to 45 degrees. Sit down with the dumbbells resting on your thighs, then kick them up as you lie back. Keep your feet planted firmly, chest up, and shoulder blades pulled back. Start with the dumbbells positioned just outside your upper chest, palms facing forward. Press them upward in a slight arc until your arms are nearly straight, squeezing your upper chest hard at the top. Lower the weight slowly and under control, feeling a deep stretch across your chest at the bottom. Avoid letting the dumbbells drift too far back or bouncing out of the stretch. Maintain constant tension and focus on smooth, controlled reps throughout the set. Weight guide. Beginners should start with 15 to 25 pounds dumbbells, intermediates with 35 to 60 pounds, and advanced lifters can use 70 pounds or more per hand with proper form. Bonus tip. Press the dumbbells slightly inward at the top to maximize upper chest contraction. Exercise 4. Dumbbell Incline Fly. This exercise stretches and contracts your upper chest like almost nothing else. Set the bench to a slight incline and lie back with a dumbbell in each hand. Start with the weights pressed above your chest, palms facing each other, and a slight bend in your elbows. Keep that elbow angle locked throughout the entire movement. Slowly lower the dumbbells out wide in a controlled arc until you feel a deep stretch across your upper chest. Do not drop too low or turn it into a press. From the bottom, bring the weights back together by squeezing your chest, imagining you're wrapping your arms around a large barrel. Focus on tension, not momentum. Every rep should feel smooth, controlled, and incredibly effective. Weight guide. Beginners should start with 10 to 15 pounds dumbbells, intermediates with 20 to 35 pounds, and advanced lifters can use 40 pounds or more per hand while maintaining perfect form. Bonus tip. Keep your elbows slightly bent and fixed to place maximum tension directly on your chest. Exercise 5. Cable standing high-to-low fly. This movement carves out your lower chest with constant, uninterrupted tension. Set both pulleys above shoulder height and grab the handles with a slight forward lean. Take a staggered stance for balance. Keep your chest up and maintain a soft bend in your elbows. Start with your arms spread wide, feeling a deep stretch across your chest. Pull the handles downward and inward in a sweeping arc, bringing your hands together just below chest level. Squeeze your chest hard at the bottom for a full second. Slowly return to the starting position, resisting the weight the entire way. Avoid bending your elbows too much or using momentum. Stay controlled and let your chest do all the work. Weight guide. Beginners should start with 10 to 20 pounds per side, intermediates with 25 to 40 pounds per side, and advanced lifters can use 45 pounds or more per side with strict form. Bonus tip. Cross one hand slightly over the other at the bottom to maximize lower chest contraction. Exercise 6. Lever-seated chest fly. This machine creates incredible chest isolation with a smooth, controlled range of motion. Adjust the seat so the handles align perfectly with your mid-chest. Sit tall with your back firmly against the pad, feet planted flat, and your shoulders pulled back. Grab the handles with a slight bend in your elbows and begin with your arms open wide. Bring the handles together in a controlled arc, squeezing your chest as hard as possible at the peak contraction. Pause briefly, then slowly return to the starting position while maintaining tension. Avoid letting the weight stack touch between reps. Keep every repetition smooth, controlled, and focused entirely on chest contraction. Weight guide. Beginners should start with 40 to 70 pounds, intermediates with 80 to 140 pounds, and advanced lifters can use 160 pounds or more while maintaining perfect form. Bonus tip. Hold the fully contracted position for 1 full second on every rep to maximize chest activation. Exercise 7. Lever incline chest press. This machine is phenomenal for building upper chest size with maximum stability. Adjust the seat so the handles line up with your upper chest. Sit firmly against the pad, plant your feet, and pull your shoulders back. Grip the handles securely and begin with your elbows slightly below shoulder level. Press the handles upward and forward in a smooth arc until your arms are nearly extended. Squeeze your upper chest hard at the top without locking out aggressively. Lower the weight slowly, feeling a deep stretch across your upper chest before driving into the next rep. Keep your chest elevated and maintain complete control throughout every repetition. Weight guide. Beginners should start with 45 to 70 pounds per side, intermediates with 90 to 140 pounds per side, and advanced lifters can use 180 pounds or more per side with strict form. Bonus tip. Drive your elbows inward as you press to maximize upper chest recruitment and contraction. Exercise 8. Chest dips. This old-school bodyweight movement is an absolute monster for building lower chest thickness, width, and that deep separation every lifter wants. Position yourself on parallel bars with your arms fully extended, shoulders depressed, and your core tight. From here, lean your torso slightly forward, cross your ankles behind you, and allow your elbows to flare naturally. Lower yourself under control until you feel a deep stretch across your chest and shoulders. Then drive yourself back up by squeezing your chest, not just pressing with your triceps. The forward lean is what transforms this into a true chest builder. You can perform chest dips in 2 highly effective ways. The first is facing forward in the traditional position, which most lifters prefer for stability and progressive overload. The second variation is facing the opposite direction on certain dip stations, which can often provide a slightly different stretch and a more comfortable shoulder angle, depending on your body structure. Both versions are excellent, so choose the one that allows you to feel your chest working the hardest while maintaining smooth, pain-free motion. Avoid staying too upright, as that shifts more tension onto the triceps. Control the descent, pause briefly at the bottom, and explode upward while keeping constant chest tension. As you get stronger, adding external weight can turn this into one of the best mass-building chest exercises in existence. Weight guide. Beginners should start with bodyweight or assisted dips. Intermediates can add 10 to 35 pounds, and advanced lifters often perform weighted dips with 45 pounds or more. Bonus tip. Keep your chin tucked and your chest angled toward the floor to maximize lower chest activation on every single rep.